Hello, hello. It's me, Militant Ginger. Nearly didn't make this video tonight, but I'm trying to do this one video a day, so here we go. It is Wednesday, December the 4th. Wow. Already 4 days into 2017. And what can I say? Well, so far, things are muddling along pretty much the same way they have been for a long time. I have completely fallen off the wagon the last 2 days in terms of going to the gym. As soon as I went back to work, that started to become an impossibility. So I am working really hard on trying to find the time to go to the gym. 5 o'clock in the morning, getting up, that is going to be the key. And the old-fashioned alarm clock hasn't been working. Now I think one of the problems is, like last night I was feeling kind of sick, so I didn't sleep very much, and the night before we had problems with the kids, so I didn't sleep very much. It's getting the sleep that I think is going to make all the difference. Anyway, it's now 10:30 at night. I am going to record this video, upload it, then I'm going to go to bed. I might even take a melatonin to go to bed, and I've got a new alarm app for my phone. It's called Warmly. And what Warmly does is it wakes you up like, the best way I can describe it is if you've ever taken the ferry to France. In the morning they wake you up at like 6 in the morning they start off by playing like this gentle music and then raising the lights, and it's all very gentle and nice and soothing. And so that's what Warmly does as well. So instead of being like beep 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 and you wake up, it wakes you up with like the sound of birds chirping and then gentle music and things like that. So hopefully that's going to work and get me out of bed 5 in the morning. Then I'm going to hop to the gym, and I know if I kill it for an hour in the gym, my day's going to go amazingly. I just know. So I just actually need to do that, which is proving to be the problem. But you know, we're only 4 days into the new year, and 2 of those I managed to make it to the gym, so we're doing okay. The other thing I promised to do is write 1,000 words a day, and I'm about 1,500 words behind on that at the moment, which isn't too bad. The interesting thing is I have a book that I've been working on for a long time. It's one of my spy books. So I have a bunch of different pen names, and see, my most commercially successful ones are romance books about MMA fighters. And I am clicking together, I've got a pretty good book in there, but I've even got a cover for it, but I haven't actually written the book yet. My other thing that I do is write spy adventures. I literally, back in 2008, I'd given up on being a writer, so I sat down and said, I'm going to write a spy book, and I don't care if it never gets published, I'm just going to write it. And it was the most ridiculous thing you've ever read in your life. It had a completely heroic Ginger as the hero. He got up to ridiculous amounts of adventures. There was absurdly gratuitous sex and violence. And I never thought it would get published. And then, of course, Kindle came about, and it turned out that you could publish whatever you wanted. So I actually published the book, and it was actually pretty successful. And so I am writing a sequel to it. And again, I haven't planned it out. I just sort of started writing, and it turned out to go somewhere, I'm not quite sure where, and I'm now 70,000 words into it, and at this point you've made such a commitment, it's like I have to finish the damn thing. And I'd given it up for probably 4 or 5 months, and then I just promised myself I'd do this writing 1,000 words a day thing, and instead of starting something new, I thought I would finish this book. And so I've just been forcing myself to write, and it's kind of one of these mental block things. It's like if you force yourself to write, the plot forces itself to come together. And it's gone in a completely different direction to where I thought it would do, but it's actually ending up like it might be something that turns out to be a satisfactory book. And I don't know, it's kind of exciting. If I actually write 1,000 words a day on this book, and the plot turns out to be satisfactory, and I publish it, the great thing is my buddy Frank, he did a cover for it, it looks amazing. This might actually be, you know, the thing that kicks off my writing career for the new year. I did really well in 2015, there's no reason I can't do well in 2017, and this book could be the catalyst for all that. So, anyway, I've been doing okay writing. So, I need to get back into the gym. Haven't been doing so well with that, but I've been doing okay with the writing, so it's just a case of just plugging away and getting into the rhythm of things. We're only 4 days into New Year, that's not too bad. Maybe I can make it, we'll see. Anyway, apart from that, no real news. It was a nice day at work, came home, went out for a beer with my buddy Brandon. That was great, and now it's just a case of getting to bed early, getting up early, and embracing the new day. So I think that's it in terms of my little video update. I hope it hasn't been too boring, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Ciao.